Welcome back to the Bit of Truth for a Tuesday. Just want to say thank you to all my subscribers and everyone that's watching, commenting and sharing these videos. I've had a few messages from some of my subscribers saying that they struggle to find the videos. Just find that little bell somewhere YouTube put it and make sure all notifications are on and hopefully you'll be able to find them. I upload weekdays from 7:30 AM and weekends from 8. So we've got a bunch of topics to discuss today, so let's just get into it. Let's go. Now, first up, why is it that blackface is a crime, yet woman face is spreading quicker than fake news at a lefty convention? In the US, we have a transforming double murderer who killed both its babies and disposed of them in ways so sick, so horrifying, that I just cannot describe on this platform. Well, they will now receive taxpayer-funded breast implants in a California woman's jail. So this woman, who got off of death row after these disturbing crimes, was then placed in a woman's prison and is now getting 2 fake lumps in their chest. I vote that we should remove the 2 lumps between its legs and use those if it wants to be a woman that badly.
Oh my fucking god, that's genius!
And to prove my point in saying that this is wrong, and that 99.99999999999% of these cases cause more problems than they solve, is this trans indigenous Canadian. This transformer slams doctors for denying a self-delete request from this planet. Yes, they're saying that death would be far better than the constant pain from a surgically built bonus hole. I've reported many stories about the problems with chopping bits off and sewing bits on and people regretting their decisions, yet still we seem to push this agenda on children. Think about this. If I said I identify as a one-armed binary person and I want to chop off one of my arms, do you think that people would think I am mentally ill and that I need some help? Yes. Well, I'd like to think so.
Stop it. Get some help.
Back in the UK, we've got our NHS, our No House Service, and they seem to be getting even more woke by the day. NHS staff will now tell patients what their preferred pronouns are so that they can create a safe space for trans people. Listen up, all you wokey managers, you pen pushers and you clipboard carriers who are getting paid 6 figures to waste precious NHS time and money. Stop. Just stop. When old man Bill is in for his hip replacement, when glorious Gladys has fallen over and has broken her leg, yet has had to walk to hospital because there's no ambulances, or Mary, the new mother who is in mid-squeeze, none of them will give 2 shiny shites on what you want to be called. Do your jobs, get off strike, cut down the queues of people waiting to be seen, fix people, and shut your mouths.
Again, a good point.
Now, it does seem to be getting slightly better in some parts of the UK with this. You remember the woman face that I covered the other day who complained about giving the unisex key instead of the woman's bathroom key? Well, it's back again. British Swimming has now changed the rules after parents complained that the trans pool volunteer was wandering through female changing rooms whilst their teenage daughters were undressing and making them feel extremely uncomfortable. You see, women don't want this. Fathers, husbands and boyfriends don't want this. The kids don't want this. Why are we pandering to such a small minority of people? Thank God for British Swimming. Well done.
It's about damn time.
Now let's take a look at what proper women are doing. Helen Flanagan, some ex-TV actress, was ordered to leave a swanky restaurant by staff in a row over a bikini before being saved by another holidaymaker by giving her a dress to wear. Look, this isn't even aimed at celebrities or women. But where are the days where we used to have a dress code to go into nice places? Now we can turn up at 5-star hotels and restaurants and sit next to someone eating in their flip-flops, their ripped t-shirts or their jogging bottoms. Why can't we go back to having just a little bit of class, a little bit of respect for ourselves and respect for the people's places that we're going into? If you don't like it, you can either find your nearest McDonald's or Wetherspoons in about 100 feet of you.
Show some RESPICT.
And again with women. Now, I've warned you time after time after time about going abroad and getting surgeries done. I'll be tube fed forever after a botched turkey surgery left me with just 8% of my stomach. Well, there you go. Again, going to places where you don't speak the language or where you haven't done more research than reading the Facebook comments below or the 5-star reviews left on their own websites. Stop trying to cut corners. Eat right, exercise regularly, and be patient, not a patient.
Good point.
France is now the latest country trying to keep us Brits away. An urgent warning to Brit holidaymakers travelling to France as cases of a deadly disease soar. Fine, you know what? Let's stop going. I don't fancy participating in a daily riot anyway. If I want to do that, I'll just go to London. In more holiday news, in Michigan in the United States, they seem to be getting it correct. A popular beach slaps tourists with a £2,000 fine if they can't make it back up the steep sand slope. Maybe if you took my fitness advice, you probably wouldn't have an issue. Maybe we could actually build one of these on the shores of Dover.
You fucking genius.
And speaking of fines, angry motorists warn politicians to ditch the Euless-style charges or be booted out. You see, Sadiq, what did I tell you the other day? Stop pissing off the public, as ultimately we will have the final say. I predict that this man will be kicked off his highly paid pedestal, and hopefully we'll get someone with a little bit of brain to come in and reverse everything that he's done.
Oh, you're probably right, as usual.
And when people realise where this money's going, it might happen even sooner. Euless raised a 9-figure sum in 2022, but where does all this money go? Apparently, all the money has gone on setup costs for the expansion, and also running and improving the rest of the network. Do you think that we are stupid? Are you taking the piss? I cannot wait to see this backfire.
Bullshit!
And then more people taking the piss. The junior doctor behind the NHS strikes owns a £500,000 mortgage-free flat. But wait, he claims he is constantly worrying about how to pay his bills. You are an out-of-touch little gremlin. I remember that when you set this up, whilst all your cult were out striking, you pissed off abroad on holiday. You're worried how to pay your bills, mortgage-free and on over £100,000 a year. Please tell that to the people of this country who can't even afford the deposit on a mortgage, those on £30,000 to share between 2 adults and 3 kids, in a flat growing with mould, haven't even taken a holiday in their entire lives, and a treat to them is having an ice cream in the park on a day where we actually get fucking sunshine. Sunshine.
You're a bit of a bastard, aren't you?
And finally today, before I pop a blood vessel, as I know that I won't be able to see a doctor for at least 48 years, police forces will pledge to investigate every crime in a change of policy. Oh my god, well done. You guys are actually finally going to start doing your jobs. Thank you. Thank you so much for investigating crimes. I'm actually just going to leave this to my new favourite song to tell you what I think.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it, but I haven't seen it yet.
Right, that's it for a Tuesday. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and do make sure you turn on all notifications, clicking that little bell somewhere. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you back tomorrow for a Weird Wednesday. Signing out.